We are determined to correct, responsibly promote the democratic reform that will restore the proper balance between the authorities. I will do everything to calm the situation and unite the rift in the nation because we are all brothers.
In the face of continued mass protests and signs of cracks in his governing coalition, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pressed forward Thursday with his plan to overhaul the country's judiciary. In a televised address, he said his goal was what he called democratic reform to, quote, restore the proper balance between the authorities. It comes after Netanyahu had summoned Defense Minister Yoav Gallant after reports the top-level cabinet member wanted to call a halt to the planned overhaul. Israeli media said Gallant had planned to make a statement seeking to stop the reforms in the name of maintaining order in the military ranks, where some officers and reservists have vowed to refuse orders over the overhaul. The apparent willingness of Gallant, a senior member of Netanyahu's conservative Likud party, to break rank drew criticism from a far-right faction in Netanyahu's religious nationalist coalition government. The proposed judicial overhauls would give the government more control over appointing judges and limit the Supreme Court's ability to check the Prime Minister or the legislature. Proponents say the High Court has too much power. Critics say the court's independence is a vital part of the country's democracy and warn the overhaul could benefit Netanyahu, who faces corruption charges. He denies any wrongdoing. The proposed overhaul has prompted weeks of mass protests in the streets. Police in Tel Aviv on Thursday used a water cannon to disperse demonstrators who had blocked a highway. In Jerusalem, officers scuffled with protesters who tried to push through barriers near the Prime Minister's residence. On Thursday, Netanyahu called for unity, saying Israelis had one country and must do everything to protect it. 25-year-old protester Karen Pikovsky watched the speech and shrugged, saying Netanyahu was trying to sell them out, just so he could continue to be Prime Minister.
The best way to achieve a balanced reform and prevent a rift in the nation is through deliberation and reaching the broadest consensus. I am working to reach a solution. I am attentive to the concerns of the other side. I intend to enshrine in law all individual rights. We will ensure the basic rights of all Israeli citizens, Jews and non-Jews, secular and religious, women, the LGBTQ community, everyone without exception. I will do everything to calm the waters and mend the rift in the nation, because we are brothers, and with the help of God, we will do that together, and together we will succeed.
אורית פרקש הכהן, נגד. מתי צרפתי הרכבי, נגד. גלעד קריב, בעד. אלעזר שטרן, נגד. בנימין נתניהו, בעד. חוק הפרנויה.
61 בעד, 47 נגד. לא, בלי מחיאות כפיים. בלי מחיאות כפיים. הצעת החוק התקבלה.